Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Many people are using action cameras for things other than using them for actual action. Instead, they're using them for vlogging, they're using them for photos, they're using them as studio cameras. And today, I wanted to see which action camera was going to be best as a studio camera. And so I have three brands. I have Insta360, DJI, and GoPro. I'm going to test them all out here in my studio and see which one works the best. So let's jump into it, and here we go. Okay, so I am now shooting with the Insta360 Ace Pro, and one thing that's fantastic about this camera is that it has a nice big flip-up screen so that you can see yourself and make sure your shot is framed up and properly composed. It's also nice because you can change settings from in front of the camera. So if I'm situated like I am right here and I need to change something, I can just reach over and actually make the adjustments without having to get up and go behind the camera to go do it. Also, something very cool about this camera is it shoots in 8K. So right now I'm shooting in 8K, and if I want to punch in, that's something that I can do very, very easily, and because I have the resolution to do it, especially if I'm putting my 8K footage on a 4K timeline. So very nice. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the next one, which is the DJI Osmo Action 4. Okay, now this is the DJI Osmo Action 4, and one thing that is nice about this camera is that it is tiny. It is actually the smallest of all three of them, and it does have a secret weapon that I'm going to discuss a little bit later because the other ones don't have it, which is kind of a fatal flaw for both of them. But this one, I'm shooting in 4K, and it only goes up to 4K, so you can't shoot in 6K or 5.3K or 8K like you can with some of the others. You only get 4K footage, but the 4K footage, from what I've experienced in the past, looks really, really good. So this is the DJI Osmo Action 4 shooting in 4K. All right, now we have the GoPro Hero 11 Black on here, and I have it set up in, in linear mode. It's set up with the manual exposure and everything, so it's set for my lights in here just like I did for the other two. And yeah, I have it set to the highest resolution I can right now for this, which is 5.3K, and the highest bit rate. So it should be getting the maximum, quality that I can out of this camera. So now, there is a fatal flaw with this camera that also exists with the Insta360 Ace Pro, and that is, in order to get clean audio into it from an external microphone, you have to have an adapter. For the GoPro, you're going to need the media mod, and for the Insta360, there's some other sort of mic adapter that you need to hook up to. Whereas with the DJI Osmo Action 4, you can plug in a USB-C connected microphone directly into the camera and get good, clean audio in. And I want to show you. So this is the GoPro Hero 11 Black. Let's go back to the DJI so we can listen to what this sounds like with an external microphone. Now I am back on the DJI Osmo Action 4, and I'm recording with an external microphone. I am using the Hollyland Lark M2, and I have the receiver plugged directly into the camera. And the wonderful thing about that is I don't need any adapters. I don't need like a GoPro Media Mod or anything. I can plug directly into the camera with the USB-C adapter. Now, DJI also makes their own wireless microphones, and you can plug in with those with the USB-C port, or you can connect via Bluetooth, whereas with other microphones, you'll need to plug in to the USB-C port. But this Hollyland Lark M2 receiver is so small, it's nice and kind of fits perfect on there. So now that is kind of where these two fall short. The Insta360 and the GoPro are going to require you to have some sort of adapter, and I don't want to have to worry about that and don't want to have to pay for something extra. So yeah, anyways, you guys let me know which one you think is the best. For me, I'm going to be sticking with the DJI Osmo Action 4 as my action camera for the studio, for vlogging, and generally just for all purposes when I'm out and about for now. Because I do like the Insta360 Ace Pro with that 8K, but I don't like the fact that it's more difficult to get audio into it. And the GoPro, I just kind of stopped buying GoPros because I haven't really been the happiest with them over the last couple generations. So there you have it. Anyways, I'm going to leave links to everything down below in the video description so that you can check them out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.